Welcome back to Golf Chicago. You know, perseverance, honesty, respect, and integrity are some of the life lessons the First Tee teaches kids throughout the Chicagoland area. And now they've teamed up with PricewaterhouseCoopers for Literacy Week.
We are very excited to be here with you today, and thank you again for letting us join you all.
Last month, the First Tee of Greater Chicago and PWC partners and staff taught financial literacy to 25 local First Tee participants at a day-long workshop at Cog Hill Golf and Country Club.
We are so excited to be here today at Cog Hill with the First Tee of Greater Chicago. It's our first partnership in delivering the PWC First Tee of Greater Chicago Financial Literacy Week, and we're hoping to make a big impact with them here today, improving their financial literacy education.
PWC is a national trustee of the First Tee chapter, and throughout the U.S. we are involved with about 20 individual chapters, including this one here in Chicago, and we saw an opportunity to take the lead and deliver this program.
This pilot program educated on money management and planning, as well as saving and investing.
So one of the ways to save is to spend less money, or also known as reduce your expenses. So let's hear what some of the ideas, it looks like some nice long lists. Let's hear some.
You could recycle some stuff instead of buying new stuff.
So just how important is teaching financial literacy?
I think it's very important. I think they're at a good age where they know what's going on, and it's important to educate them about how to save, how to plan to save, the basics of financials, just so that when they grow up and they start actually making money, outside of allowances, and start going into the workforce, they kind of understand that you can't spend more than you make, and you need to plan for things.
When you're coming up with your budget plan, you always want to make sure that you have enough income to absorb all those expenses you're spending things on.
Some of you mow the lawn, like Colin mows the lawn, and so he makes money that way, right? So let's make a list of some of the ways that we make money and bring in income so we can spend money, right, on the other side, and plan that out.
Try and think of any other ways that you guys would be able to make some money. So we'll take like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll see what we can come up with, all right?
You could sell lemonade.
Rewarded for good grades? That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Chores, paper boy, yeah, if you want to be a paper boy, that's a good one. Up to 50% of high school graduates don't understand the basics around financial literacy, the ability to budget, manage a checkbook, the difference between understanding a want versus a need. And if you look at the financial crisis that exists within the country, a lot of it is debt-ridden. Our hope is that delivering this kind of program that'll help individuals understand how to budget, how to manage their own finances will lead to better overall economic decisions that individuals make.
The program wasn't all in the classroom. The kids also took part in a golf skill workshop that tied into the main objectives of the financial literacy principles.
Every station has a different maximum score. So putting is 21, pitching and chipping is 15, and then it's 10 points over at the full swing. So we're weighting the short game more. And so the goal is before they started, did they budget enough time to the short game areas to maximize their point value? And so just like the game of golf, more strokes are taken on the putting green, around the green with short strokes. And so are they allocating allocating their practice time to those stations where they're going to get the maximum return of investment on their time?
I learned that it's better to save money more than just spend it, because if you're ever in an emergency or something bad happens, you want to have extra money in case something like that happens.
I've learned that, say putting in a bank could make it safer, or make it earn interest or earn more money. And if I want to take out money of the bank, go to my own ATM so I don't get charged.
I'm going to think about saving my money before I actually go out and buy something, because I may want to get this thing that I really want, but I should save up for it. But and then if I don't want it, and I still saved up for it in the future, and then I may want to buy something else that I saved up for.
It also opened my eyes in what your parents would go through if they, were budgeting for like paying for food and like electricity, like all the things like that are necessary for you to live there, and that maybe that iPhone that you really want is like not in the plan because it doesn't really fit the budget yet, and maybe you could save up for it yourself.
We're extremely proud and thankful to PWC for choosing to partner with Greater Chicago to pilot on this program. And what we hope to see happen is that this program grows throughout the country at other First Tee chapters, and we're just thrilled to have been the first ones to do it.